What is happening? What is happening with me today? This is why I never drink coffee again before one of these. Or maybe I should because I need the energy still. Hey y'all, I'm here in the Gear Lab for Huckberry. I'm Björn Taylor. I go by Bjorn. If you want to be my friend, you call me Bjorn. Robert's too formal. I have maybe about 22 years of hospitality and bartending service experience. I started my bartending career where I was mostly a high volume bartender, and I ended up at the Mohawk. And then I found restaurants. I started bartending at Key. Through that's where I was exposed to more of the high-end cocktail making, and it changed my career completely. I became more of what you may know as a mixologist or more of a craft cocktail bartender. But I appreciate every facet of all bartending I've done because it's taught me that more of everything we do is to engage with people. I'm also a sober bartender, so I'm very well known as someone who can not just mix up alcoholic cocktails, but also non-alcoholic cocktails. And I'm very passionate about that. I spent so many years behind the bar and I binged drank a lot. So I found myself caught up in that bubble. Some people ask, hey, how do you still serve alcohol and still continue this sobriety journey? And I tell them there's still a love for hospitality, there's still a love to serve. Throughout the years of making drinks, I know I've touched people, I know I've created beautiful spaces and experiences for people. Regardless I'm making an alcoholic drink or non-alcoholic drink, it's that conversational piece, that what we consider the third place when you're not at home. That's what we do when we create a drink. We're here today because I want to share with you my 5 gift ideas for the holidays for your at-home mixologist. If you're trying to take care of that special someone, what better way to do that than to buy them stuff so they can make you a drink? One of my picks is the YETI 20-ounce cocktail shaker. Why is a cocktail shaker necessary? Well, for your sour drinks and most drinks that are made in the cocktail world, you want to completely mix your cocktail up, especially if it has some sort of acid or some sort of base that's a little thicker that needs distribution through all of your ingredients. So a shaker is the essential bar tool in a mixologist kit. And why not something that's put together very, very well? This is a beautiful cobbler style 20-ounce shaker. It's double walled and vacuum sealed so you can actually keep your cocktail in there. This is a jigger, 1 ounce, so you can actually measure your cocktails. If you didn't want to use it as a shaker, it becomes a cup, so you can just enjoy it. I think my bartender friends would love this. It just works for anyone who just wants to make a lovely drink for themselves. Definitely, if you gave me this, I'd love you for a long time. Another beautiful gift idea is the True Brand's copper Moscow Mule cups. Not a lot of vessels are made to keep cocktails cold. We put things in glasses. That's what we're used to doing. But having a copper mug really does have this effect of keeping your drink really nice and cold. These are classically made for you to make delicious Moscow Mule style cocktails, or any cocktail for that fact, in something that looks lovely. Moscow Mules or vodka, ginger beer, sometimes simple syrup, just depending on your taste. I would put anything in this, to tell you the truth, just to be fashionable at that holiday party. I mean, look at them, they're gorgeous. Come on. These copper mugs comes in a 2-pack. It's a great gift idea because not only are you getting it for someone else, but then you can enjoy a cocktail with them as well. Next idea is the Aged in Ore travel decanter. Just an amazing, amazing product. You can see double insulated so you can keep your traveled cocktail cool as you go out on whatever adventure you might want to go on. Just a beautiful glass bottle in there, nice vacuum sealed top. And then as you can see, you have yourself some travel cups for that cocktail that you're gonna concoct for you and your loved one. In all honesty, you can use this thing as a regular decanter and put yourself some nice wine in there if you wanted to. And you can look very fashionable when you're pouring up at the picnic. 100% I would get this for my partner, and they know that I'm thinking about some romantic getaways. Doesn't that sound great? That sounds great, doesn't it? Next gift idea I have is the Craighill Wine Key, designed by Master Somm Andre Houston Mack. This is a very, very well put together wine key and another important tool to have in your at-home bar kit. One of the main things about opening a wine bar is making sure that your actual corkscrew is like deep into the cork. I think some people just assume you just go straight to the top, and that's when you end up breaking the cork in your bottle. That is like probably the most common mistake. Also going straight through the foil. That makes me cringe. Like, please get rid of the foil. That's why they put a knife on here. This is a very, very lovely design. Key here that you can use to open up wines. You do have a little tip here that can open up bottle caps and such. This ratchet system allows for easy lock position, or it also has a little ratchet system that will help you pull up your cork easily without having to put too much pressure on the bottle. You want to hold the pointed end in. Once you get the screw all the way into the cork, you climb to each position and make it easier for yourself to actually get it out. And there you go with the Craighill Wine Key. Another great gift idea is the Viski Lewis bag and Mallet. What is this for exactly? Well, it's to crush ice. So you can take your regular ice and create very fine, thin pieces or little pebble style ice. It's great for making cocktails like a Moscow Mule or a tiki style cocktail, tropical cocktail at home. So it's just a great tool to have in your kit for your at-home bar. This is a really good gift because I know we all desire to have some beautiful ice chips sometimes. All right, y'all, let's smash some ice. Put some ice in there. Don't hit your fingers, y'all. Now you want to do this for your desired effect. So you can have super big, chunky cubes if you like, or you can just go as much as you want to smash it down. Awesome, let's check it out. Look at that, that looks great. And now you can actually just use this as a pouch to take out the ice as well. As you can see that this is a quality ice smashing product. Give the gift of nice smashed ice. And those were my top 5 Huckberry craft cocktail mixologist at home bartender, whatever you want to call it, gift ideas for the holidays. Now we're gonna make one of my favorite holiday style cocktails, a non-alcoholic whiskey buck, which is just a variation to a Moscow Mule. What you wanna do is get yourself your YETI 20-ounce Rambler, open that guy up, and we're gonna pour our mixers into it. The top doubles for a jigger, which is just a measuring tool in the bar community. This top is 1 ounce, so we're doing 1 ounce pours. We're gonna start with the base first, which is just gonna be lime juice. We're gonna do a full 1 ounce of this lime juice into our shaker. Then whatever sugar you wanna use, and in my case here, I have a little agave. You're gonna do a 1/2 ounce on that. Then we're doing a non-alcoholic style here, so I have the Spiritless 74, which you can actually get on the website at Huckberry. It is a non-alcoholic alternative whiskey. Very great, has these beautiful oak notes, very, very woodsy taste, so you can get a variation to a whiskey. Ah, smells so good. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of that. Put that in there, 1, 2. Now we're gonna add our ice. And we're gonna screw our top on. We're going to press in, then shake. 10 seconds or so will do. And we got that. Gonna unscrew that. So the YETI has a built-in strainer. You can just use that to pour in. You wanna pour in all your ingredients before you actually add ice. And then we're going to add our ice. So go into your Lewis bag there. Let's get our Craighill Wine Key and use that little opener. Open the ginger beer. Just top that with some ginger beer. And then we're gonna cut ourselves a little garnish. We're gonna do a wheel just for aesthetic looks. I prefer wheels because they look cute. And there you have it, is a non-alcoholic whiskey buck. Well, I hope you take into consideration my top 5 holiday picks for you or your loved ones. If you have any questions about cocktails, non-alcoholic products, sobriety, drop them in the comments below. You can find me at King Bjorn on Instagram. It is my hub where you can actually find some reviews on non-alcoholic products. And I just want to thank Huckberry, and I want to thank you for taking the time to make a cocktail and just take into consideration my awesome gift ideas. Cheers to you and happy holidays. Oh, that's delicious. And the copper mug makes it even better.